Okay, my boys. So this video is if you get your inner confidence and your true unbreakable confidence from getting women, you a straight lane, bro. So let me break this down to you too, because I fell through this too. I ain't gonna sit here and say that, you know what I mean, getting girls or you know what I'm saying, getting numbers or having sex with women sometimes won't make you feel like the man. You know what I mean? Especially because when you first start you first start getting ass and you know what I'm saying, you start getting girls' numbers, you feel like you the man because you got this girl's number. And I let this affect me too, because if sometimes I remember when I was younger, if I didn't get a girl's number, I would feel some certain type of way. I would, you know what I mean, not like be mad at them or anything, but I wouldn't be stepping as hard. I wouldn't be feeling as confident because this girl didn't give me her number, or you know what I mean, maybe I didn't get compliments from certain girls or whatever the fuck, right? This is where I realized throughout my whole day, because I get, you know what I'm saying, a lot of compliments from a lot of women. And I know a lot of guys might not get this, and maybe some do. But I remember, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's damn near every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn near every day where I'm getting a lot of, like, confident or compliments from women. And, you know what I mean? I put time and effort to myself. And I work hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? I hit the gym. I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? My skin, everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Patrick is Patrick because of Patrick, not because of other people telling me I look good or getting a girl's number or hooking up with a girl. I realized that's the lamest confidence that you can ever have, because this, I actually think it's actually real life bitch made, right? So let me explain that to you. Why I think it's bitch made to get your confidence of, ooh, I step harder because I got this girl's number, or I hook up with this girl because you feel like the man and you get your inner confidence from women. I think that's straight bitch shit, because it's the same thing for women. You know what I mean? Think about a girl, right? Most women are just some women are just naturally beautiful. They have some shit that, you know what I'm saying, even average women are starting to get more love now, and they starting to carry themselves as if they were nines and tens, when in all reality they like five or sixes. But you know what I mean, I feel as if every human should think highly of themselves anyways. If you know me, I think I'm a fucking king anyways. But what I really realized was that even with women, if you look at their confidence doesn't come from them. It comes from male validation. It comes from you simp ass, lame ass, buster ass dudes complimenting on her all day, every day. You know what I mean? And sliding up hard eyes. And this gives them the entitlement. It gives them that they're confident, right? But I realized all of that shit is not it's not true inner game. It's not true inner confidence, because you know what I mean? If she gets told that she's ugly, or if she gets told that she might not be looking that good in this dress or anything like that, she's quick to snap at you. She's quick to call you ugly or something like that. She gets offended. That inner confidence isn't true, because if you were to call me ugly, I wouldn't give a fuck. Whether you were a girl or a dude, I know who Patrick is from within inside. Where every time I look at this mirror, I'm happy with Patrick, because he continuously working on himself. You see what I'm saying? This is a big game changer, because a lot of people get their inner confidence, or they step harder from external things, when in all reality, it should come from within. You know what I'm saying? It might sound some spiritual ass shit, or it might sound like some some like other type of shit, but this is where I realize all dudes go wrong and women go wrong too. Because if you know anything about women, they are the most insecure beings in the world, or insecure animals in the world, creatures in the world, whatever you want to say. They are. You tell a girl her makeup doesn't look right, she ready to scrap with you. She ready to come up flame your ass too. If a girl doesn't get, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of likes on Instagram, as you know, if you know a girl who consistently posts on Instagram and shit like that, and some posts go higher than others, she will hide that post that she posted. She'll hide the likes of that post. You see what I'm saying? Because this post didn't get as many likes as this one. This post of me showing my ass got more likes of me showing my face. So I'm going to hide the likes from the one from my face. You see what I'm saying? Because this one got 5,000 and this one got maybe 800. You see what I'm saying? This is external things that people get their confidence from. And that's something you have to actually watch out for. Because when you in the game and maybe you going outside getting all these hoes and everything like that, you have to realize that, okay, you got the number. Okay, cool. You had sex with her. It's okay. Like, all right, cool. But you shouldn't get your extra pep in your step from that. You should get that from within. Of, if I don't hook up with a girl, I'm still Patrick. if I don't get this girl number, I'm still the greatest human being to ever walk this earth. I am Patrick. I'm one of the greats. And I don't need anyone else for my confidence to raise higher. Like, when a lot of people give me a lot of compliments throughout my day, I am happy for them. Like, I like to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I say thank you. I'm very thankful for it. But even if that person didn't say a compliment, I'm still going to step harder than any of you motherfuckers. Because it's Patrick from within. That's him. And you have to realize all creatures are very insecure themselves. Like, I need you to understand this. A lot of people don't get this. If you are that one guy who's confident, you shine brighter than everyone else. You walk harder. You look better. You take care of yourself. You smell better. Everything about you is better in a way because you got that inner confidence from within. If 20 girls call me ugly, I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? I'm always going to step. You know what I'm saying? There's this thing. I'm going to spell a little ism for y'all in this video. There's this one thing where I read about the pimp and hoe game. You know what I'm saying? So a pimp's main job is to go get women. This is his job, is to get women for him to get, like, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, fall in love with each other and everything like that as his girlfriend. And he's going to send her to the track. He's going to send her to the field to go get him some money. You see what I'm saying? He needs this bread. And that's his occupation, is getting women to give him bread, basically. And what I've realized is this dude is shooting shots like this. He's shooting. A pimp can go 0 for 100 and still walk and step correct because he doesn't allow that shit to affect him. He already went to all of these girls and he's like immune to it. He doesn't give a fuck if this girl gives him a number or if she doesn't. If she dubs him, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But certain people, especially when I was younger, I realized, like, oh, if this girl didn't give me her number, I felt as if there was something wrong with me. I don't give a fuck. Like, even having that thought process made me less of a man of who I was back when I was young, and when I was a younger kid going up to mad girls and being a thought. You see what I'm saying? I remember this shit because sometimes when they did give me their numbers, I would be stepping harder. I'll be more confident. Like, yeah, I just got that bad bitch number song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling good about myself. But if she didn't give me her number, I wouldn't step as hard. Like, my confidence levels went from here to, like, here. You see what I'm saying? That's where I realized external validation is something that is going to hinder a lot of humans. Just like with girls, like I told you. Their likes, they'll hide their likes because they didn't reach a certain amount of likes. Bitch, if you like the picture, keep it up. This is your picture. It doesn't matter how many likes. Patrick could have 25 likes on one photo. If he feel like that's his favorite photo that he likes of himself, he won't keep that bitch up there. What the fuck? I need other people to like my pictures for. I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about, oh, this one didn't reach 1,000 or this one didn't reach 5,000. That's how you know, just on like a higher spiritual level, you are higher than most humans. You know what I'm saying? They're living at their lower chakras or some shit where you realize external validation. I don't care if this person or this woman call me beautiful or whatever. I'ma always take a compliment because I would never disdain it, whether it's from an older woman or a girl my age or a dude telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that I just realized now I do get a lot of confidence because I never really thought about, what's the name of that song? Oh, now he wanted, you see, my homie was flaming me for a song. Now he wanted to tell me about what song I was playing, right? Fuck out of here. It was Sugar Free. He hard as fuck. Inside Out. That shit go crazy. But that's some game for your ass. Go listen to that song, Inside Out by Sugar Free. But anyways, you know what I mean? External validations, like I was saying, if you like a certain pic, keep that pic up. What does it mean that, oh, this one didn't get 1,000? Like, that's goofy as hell. That's groupie. It's not even goofy. It's goofy and groupie because you care about what other people think about this photo. If you like it from your heart, keep that picture up. But a shorty is always going to get her, well, she does get her value from other men because if men didn't give a fuck about her looks, she will be seen as here because of their value. But as a man, you shouldn't feel as if, oh, if I got a girl's number that I step harder, or if I fuck this bitch that I step harder. You're supposed to step harder anyways without anything happening to you. You should be confident within yourself and love yourself from the things that you do. The things that's going to build your inner confidence is the things that you do and working on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Self-improvement, hitting the gym, smelling good, looking better, you know what I'm saying? Put on some good outfits that you like. You're going to step more confident and be confident from that. But even without the good external things of like clothing and shit, I could step outside with like some yellow pants and some orange shirt. I don't give a fuck. If Patrick is rocking that, Patrick's always going to step harder no matter what. He's going to walk with his head held high, his chest up, shoulders back, and walk as if he like controls this world, like this world is his. And that's something that I had to learn, because I know a lot of people struggle with that shit, and I know a lot of people aren't gonna really sit up here and like keep it 100 with other people. But it's all right if you don't got no bitches. It's all right if you do got bitches. If you got 1,000 bitches and you feel and if you got 0 bitches, you are still leveled, because more times than not, you're not getting nothing from these bitches. Like these women, your business is still at the ground. It's just this guy is seen as higher because he fucked a lot of women, and you are seen as lower because you didn't fuck any women, and you feel as if you're not confident enough. But once you realize that you come up here, and this guy may be up here, and you realize like, yeah, I did fuck a good amount of women, and I just don't care because my business is like failing and I'm not lit. This is where a lot of guys have to realize, like, if you're not making this money, if you're not staying 10 toes down on your grind and you're putting these goals before your hoes, you're going to struggle, because you get your confidence from an external source of woman. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that compliments do go a long way, and if you allow it to get to your head, it's going to get to your head for real, and you're going to want to live with those confidence. Those compliments, you're going to want people to keep complimenting you. But and if they don't compliment you on your fit or how you look or whatever, you're not gonna feel as good about yourself. That's what I realized, and I had to do some deep searching too, because sometimes I remember when I was like, let's say a year ago, I always get compliments because I'm just Patrick, I'm him. Like, I always step correct, but you know what I'm saying, I sometimes didn't feel as good if I was really putting on my favorite outfit or whatever and got a haircut or whatever, and I didn't get a compliment or some shit. I would be like, yo, what the fuck going on around here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is there something wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just you're not supposed to be living for external validations. That's the thing that is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where women get their confidence from. They get their confidence from men simping on them. But it's not true unbreakable confidence, because if that man or a lot of men just stop simping and stop liking her Instagram post or stop replying to her messages, then she feels as if she's insecure, that there's something wrong with her. Did I get fat? Did I get ugly? Is there something wrong with my face? Is there something? You can say anything to a woman about her makeup. Oh, your eyelashes don't match. She'll be like, what do you mean my eyelashes don't match? And like, she'll look at the mirror and just like, I'm like, bro, I'm like, I remember I did this a couple times. I ain't gonna mention the people, but I've done this like a good amount of times just because I wanted to test it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could say my hair doesn't look good. I'm not gonna go into the mirror and look at my hair. I'm like, I already put it up in a bun. That's it. The fuck you mean? I'm good where I'm at. I looked in the mirror before I left the house, bitch. I'm stepping. You see what I'm saying? And that confidence is supposed to be coming from true things that you've earned from yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like working hard on yourself, your business, things that's gonna make you proud, that makes you really feel good about yourself. Like, not something that something so superficial that this girl called me pretty today, or she called me like looking good, or she said you look really good, or like, the fuck is that? Or getting this girl number, or hooking up with a girl, or getting mad women, or whatever. This is not where your confidence is supposed to come from. And this is where you get into like the spiritual realm and shit. But it's really just supposed to come from yourself. And the moment that you really realize that you are confident, that you are a great human being, that you're a great young man, and you already have everything that you need within your life, you know what I'm saying? I always want more, because that's just who I want. That's who I am. I need to provide for my family, everything. But for me right now, I'm good. And you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for everything. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to strive for more. But you have to realize, like, you have everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't notice what you have until you lose it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned too. You don't notice what you have until you lose it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too personal, because I know someone that just told me the other day that somebody passed, and it was just sad to go and talk about. But I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, damn, that's crazy. And I put myself in his shoes, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. But you know what I mean? All of this, like, you know what I'm saying, getting women and, you know, feeling that you're confident because you get women is lame. It really is. You're supposed to feel that way anyways. You're supposed to feel that way if you get 0 bitches or if you get 100 bitches. The same way the pimp goes. He'll get dubbed by 100 bitches and still step correct. He will still be moving and grooving and doing what he's supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to be worried about, oh, if I got this bitch or if I got this girl. So this is where I realized that if you get your confidence from external things, from just compliments and everything like that, it's not true, because it's not coming from you. That's what I realized. Every time I step into the mirror and I look at Patrick, I'm happy with Patrick, because he came the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He came a long way. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be grateful for the things that you have. And you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people who are up a lot of money or up like really good looks, but every time that they got something good going on, they're just looking for more, but they're not grateful for what they have. That's what I realized. That's something I've realized with a lot of gym dudes as well. That they'll have the craziest, nuttiest, shredded physique. They're on steroids and everything, but they will still look in that same mirror and not be grateful for where they are. And that's where I realized that confidence is external. Like it's not real confidence. That if you look into the mirror and you're not happy with who you are, grateful, even if you were skinny, if you're fat or whatever, and you're working your way there, you're never going to appreciate when you're at that point where you realize, like, yeah, I'm fucking diced up, because you're still going to look at the pinpoints of, oh, my shoulders aren't that big, or my traps aren't as big, or my chest isn't as big, or my bicep isn't as big. That's where I realized all of that shit is external. Find the love from within on yourself. That's the biggest thing. And this is where your light will come in, where you really will be more confident because of the things that you do, but also that you look into this mirror every day and that you're actually happy with yourself. That once you start to earn it and get in shape or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a lot of different things going on, but I've been working out for years and everything like that. And I remember having body dysmorphia. I remember having those times where I looked in the mirror and I'm just like, nah, I'm too skinny, or I'm skinny fat, or I'm this, or I'm that, or I'm not strong enough. I don't give a fuck. If you call me small, it's not going to affect me. If you call me big, it's not going to affect me. I'll be thankful for if you call me big. You see what I'm saying? And in the gym just the other day, a guy was talking about, yo, bro, what do you weigh? Like 175? I'm like, bro, I'm 150. I'm actually on a cut, so I'm lower body weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting a little bit. But I kept getting like compliments and shit because I'm getting more shredded and shit. So that's where I realized, like, you have to be grateful for what you look into the mirror. You can't get your confidence from external sources. The same way a shorty does. If you realize a woman is very insecure about herself, you'll realize that that's the same way you are if you don't value yourself and love yourself for who you are. You'll realize that, yeah, her makeup isn't straight or whatever, and she'll start tweaking. Like, you tell her that, she'll start tweaking out, going to the mirror. You know what I'm saying? She'll pop up the mirror in the car, start trying to do her makeup because it's not real confidence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's fake. The makeup shit, all of that is fake. It's not something that you really find that within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And once you stop living for other people too, you're gonna realize where your true light comes from, because you're gonna do what you naturally want to do. You're gonna do what you want in life, and you're gonna actually focus and just go that way, and other people will follow. It's really interesting. It's called like leading with your light. You find that light within you of your inner confidence, and you're not caring about what other people say about you or think about you. You already know who you are, and once you find out who you are, that is where your inner confidence comes from, because you're not going to do other things that you don't want to do, or to impress other people, or things like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I'm talking a lot about women within this video because they are the most insecure creatures in the world, and men are too. A lot of men are very shy, shallow, but once you're that one guy who stands out amongst the crowd, that you're leading with your light, you're confident, you don't give a fuck about, quite honestly, anything but only things that you got going on, you'll realize that you'll be leading with your light, and other people will follow, bro. It's crazy. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave my last video right here for you guys, so that if you missed upon that, go watch that video. And if you want to take your game with women to the next level, I'm gonna leave my Patreon link in the description below, so go fuck with it. I'm telling you, that's some shit that I've learned that completely, if you watch a video like this, it completely changed my mind on how I view a lot of different things in life, even with women. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to, bro, attracting women is going to be easy. Getting women is going to be easy. Even if you want to go fuck all these hoes, it's all, the information's there. It's there if you need it. If you want it, it's going to be there. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like a fucking king after acquiring that knowledge. So, you know what I'm saying? If you guys need a one-on-one consultation too, I'm going to leave in the description below. So stay yourself, stay 300, whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in it, bro.